All right, what's up everybody? It is Monday, April 30th here in Leon. I'm hanging out in Central Park with my buddy Carlos. What's going on, Carlos?
What's up?
We are going to the market today. We are going to buy some typical Nicaraguan fruits, or fruits that are popular here but a little bit different from at least the United States, and we are going to try those out. So it's like the peak heat season here, but actually doesn't feel that bad. There's some clouds. We've gotten some rain the last few days, which has been really nice. Usually the rain doesn't come until, what, like late May?
Yep.
But late April, got a couple days of rain, so that's been good. I actually got a haircut to shed some of the hair to help with the heat a little bit, but it's been fairly tolerable the last couple days. Actually splurged this time and went to a formal hair salon, or like barber. There was air conditioning, they washed my hair, took time to cut it. I was telling Carlos I paid $5 whole, and he was saying like, what? You're crazy. Because usually you can pay like $1.50 and get a normal haircut. But I splurged and got a fancy haircut. We are going to head to the Central Market behind the cathedral here, and we are going to grab some fruits, and then we are going to taste test and review. So let's go.
Watermelon.
Alright, so we just grabbed some fruit and actually a few candies from the market. There's actually a few fruits that I wanted to try, but they're not in season right now, but maybe for another video. But we are heading back to the house and we are going to try the fruits out. Alright, so we are back in my room here. We've got our plates full of all the fruits and snacks, and let's just go ahead and start testing them out. We'll start first with, what is this one called?
Jocote.
Jocote. Cheers. Ooh. That one's a little riper, isn't it?
Eso es lo importante. Puedes tener jocotes verdes o un poquito más maduros, como le llamamos acá. Este es como un poco más ácido y este es un poco más dulce. A él le tocó el jocote un poco ácido.
Yeah.
Tocó el dulce.
This one's definitely more acidic, and then you have a little bit more red. It's a little bit more, a little bit riper. Definitely sweeter. This one's definitely better. All right, so we're gonna try the same thing, jocote, but they had it prepared. Did you say it's boiled?
Yeah, jocote cocido.
So they boiled it, so it's fully red here, a lot softer. So let's see what this tastes like. Whoa. It's not bad, it's just a very different taste.
It's like heaven.
It's the consistency kind of like a plum, very juicy, whereas the first one was a lot more firm. Okay, let's try the next one here. This is a super typical, it's not just in Nicaragua, you can find it anywhere. It's a mango slice. Tastes like a mango. Delicious, one of my favorites. But
here in Nicaragua we have many different types of mangoes, so this is one of them. But we have small mangoes like mango de rosa. Tenemos el mango caraña, que es un poco más como amargo, pero enorme. Es más o menos de este tamaño. Y siempre es como más común verlos en las zonas rurales.
More common in the rural areas to have the big ones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go to the next one here. We're gonna do, what is this one called?
Guayaba.
Guayaba. But this is just a piece. It comes from a full piece that looks similar to a pear.
Yeah.
Let's see what it tastes like. So consistency, almost exactly like a pear. Taste is not as sweet as a pear. It's kind of the consistency of a pear, just with a very soft taste.
Nosotros, una de las cosas más comunes que hacemos acompañando tal vez un almuerzo es un fresco de guayaba. Hacemos bastante fresco con este tipo de fruta, que como decía mi amigo, es un poco más suave el sabor o la consistencia comparado con una manzana, pera. Así que se los recomiendo.
Yeah, it's definitely good. Like I said, it's not a super powerful taste, but it still is good. It's a good one. One more bite.
Me gustó mucho.
All right, now we're going to the last fruit that we have here today. What is this one called?
Grosera.
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 Sí.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's kind of strange.
Yummy.
Not what I was expecting. It's actually not as bitter as I thought it would be, but I thought it would be juicy, kind of like the first ones that we had here. But it's a consistency of a very, very crisp apple.
Ugh.
It's not like a grape where there's a lot of juice. A little bit sour. Taste, not that great. Tastes kind of greeny, kind of like a leafy, kind of like a lettuce or something like that. What is this popular in?
Es muy popular esta fruta entre los niños porque ellos soportan más este tipo de sabores. No es muy común que la gente coma este tipo de frutas, pero sí hay gente que tiene cierto afín con las cosas ácidas. Si te gustan las cosas ácidas y así, que te dejan un sabor por horas, la grosera es la tuya.
And is it popular with like salt
Yeah.
as well?
Y chile.
Y chile. Yeah. Everything here, everything that's a little bit bitter, they just toss salt and chile and it makes it amazing. All right, so we finished all the fruit. Like I said, there's a few fruits that I wanted to try on camera, but they're not in season at the moment. One of them being nancites, which are one of my least favorite. I've tried them a few times. They're these small little yellow fruits that are a little bit smaller than this. They're circular and they're just yellow. And they have a super strong taste that's, I can't remember exactly the taste, but I remember thinking similar to licorice. Licorice, kind of that overpowering, it's too much, a little too much for me. But I'll have to try those another time when they are in season. And then one other, what was the other one called? It's like this red circular fruit that has like little hair-like things coming out of the
Se llama mamón chino.
Mamoncino.
Sí, es rojo y tiene como algunas fibras alrededor de su piel y lo tenés que partir para poder sacar una semilla que donde uno chupa pero no la mastica, solo la chupa y deja la semilla porque la semilla no se come en este particular caso. Es muy delicioso y para sentirte satisfecho tienes que comer al menos una docena o 12 mamones chinos porque es muy pequeña la fruta y no es como un mango o una fruta bastante grande.
It's pretty small. It's super good though. It's basically, like he said, you open it up and then inside it's almost like an oversized grape. Has the flavor and consistency of a grape with a big seed in the middle, so you kind of just suck on it. So you can eat it a little bit, but you don't want to eat too hard because you might eat the seed as well.
Yeah.
But then there's one more. It's what is it called? It's like the little green one that you can open up as well, and it kind of looks like a grape. I just had them in Costa Rica
it's
a few
green,
weeks
right?
ago. Yeah, it's green.
So, how I said before, the first one was mamón chino, and it's red, and the other one is green, but it's the same. The red one is mamón chino, and the green one is just mamón.
Mamon. Okay. So they're
the green one is typical from Nicaragua, and the red one is typical from Costa Rica.
interesting. But yeah, maybe in another video later in the next couple months I'll get to try those on camera. But now we're gonna move on to the desserts, or the, I guess, common Nicaraguan candy. We've got just two. I didn't want to buy all the candies, but let's start with this one right here. What is this one called?
Crocantes.
Crocantes?
Sí.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought it would actually be really sweet. It's definitely not super rich, so you can definitely eat a lot of them and probably feel totally fine. Some of the little sweet candies, you have just a couple and it's sugar overload, but this is definitely it's a good mixture of sweet, but also you get kind of the sesame seed taste in there as well, so it almost feels kind of like a regular snack that you could probably eat quite a few of. All right, so last one here. I cannot remember the name of this, but apparently you said it is popular for Purísimo?
Purísima.
Purísima.
Gofio.
Gofio.
Esto se llama gofio.
Gofio. It looks like just kind of
Look like a rock.
a rock of, I assume, chocolate or cacao,
Sí.
something like that. And what does this taste like? Is it really sweet?
It's a balance. It's a
Balance as well?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's try it out. Very dry. Not as sweet as I thought it would be either. Good, but not too much sugar. It tastes. What does it
En
taste
mi
like?
opinión, voy a decir que no es el mejor gofio que se ha hecho. Es uno de los peores que he probado. Lo que pasa es que ya tiene tal vez mucho tiempo de haberse hecho y está muy duro, muy seco.
Yeah, very dry.
Sí, entonces normalmente es como más oscuro el sabor y la consistencia no es tan dura. Lleva leche y otros ingredientes que le dan una particularidad, un sabor que no es muy popular. Este tipo de typical candies from here se pueden como encontrar mucho en la época de la Purísima, que son en agosto y diciembre. La gente lo reparte en las casas y eso.
Maybe they're left over from last December.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're a little bit dry. Yeah, it wasn't terrible. Like Carlos said, it's really dry, pretty hard. Not a super strong sweet flavor. I wouldn't say like chocolate. Maybe a little.
It's not chocolate.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like
I can
just a
feel the
dry,
milk, like
a little milk and a little
cinnamon.
Yeah, more cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon.
It just looks like a piece of chocolate. It's a little bit. It fools you a little bit.
It's hot.
Yeah, it is hot. It's no fans going on in here right now. We're just sweating it out. All right, well, that is all that we got. Like I said, in maybe some videos in the future, I'll try to do some other fruits and some other typical candies, but we will end it there for today. Thanks, as always, for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.